Welcome to the deep dive. For men over 60, it's really incredibly common to just shrug off feeling tired all the time,
Hmm.
or maybe noticing a dip in drive, weaker mornings, even losing a bit of confidence, and just chalk it up to, well, I'm just getting older. It feels almost inevitable.
And that belief that decline is inevitable, it really takes root for so many men. It becomes part of their story.
Absolutely. But here's a thought. What if that assumption is maybe missing something really fundamental? What if it's deeply connected to your diet? Specifically, maybe some fruits you're not eating.
Interesting angle.
Yeah, so today we're doing a deep dive into insights from an expert in, well, masculine health. He's got over 30 years of experience.
Okay.
And he suggests that just three, natural foods you can find in any supermarket can quietly but really powerfully supercharge energy, revitalize performance, and restore vitality.
And without the usual go-tos.
Exactly. No pills, no discomfort, and apparently the results can be surprisingly quick.
It's fascinating, right? Because this expert isn't pushing like quick fixes or synthetic stuff. It sounds like they frame these as, what was it? Real tasty fuel.
That's the phrase, yeah. Fuel your body already understands. It knows how to use it, working with your natural design, not against it.
Okay, I like that approach.
Me too. So picture this. A red fruit that helps flood your arteries with fresh blood, a green one that gently supports testosterone, and a sweet yellow one that actually powers your energy way down at the cellular level.
Wow.
And this isn't just theory, right? We're talking about nutritional support that's grounded in, well, real-world results. What you learn today could genuinely change how you experience aging. So let's jump in.
Let's do it. Where do we start?
We're starting with a fruit that's ancient, kind of humble, and maybe often underestimated, the pomegranate.
Ah, yes, pomegranates. They've been a symbol of vitality for, gosh, centuries across different cultures. And now science is really starting to catch up, validating these effects, especially for, aging arteries.
You've shared so many compelling patient stories.
Hmm.
One that really stuck with me was Jorge, a 72-year-old.
Oh, Jorge, yes. I remember him well.
He felt like he just wasn't the man he used to be.
Mm.
Low energy, confidence was down, intimacy felt like, a distant memory. And you pinpointed his core issue as blood flow, right?
That's right. Jorge's story is, well, it's a classic example of how so much age-related decline really ties back to circulation.
Okay.
Pomegranates are absolutely packed with compounds called polyphenols. You can think of these as, like, powerful activators for your blood vessels.
Activators, how so?
They help your arteries expand and significantly improve circulation, mainly by boosting nitric oxide levels.
Nitric oxide, I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's key.
Yeah.
It's the molecule that essentially tells your blood vessels to relax, to open up. This allows blood to flow freely, especially, to those areas where older men often need it most.
And the speed of, this is what gets me. The source material mentions a clinical study. Older men drinking pomegranate juice daily saw noticeable improvements, get this, in erection strength and endurance in just 2 weeks.
2 weeks. It's remarkable.
2 weeks. No side effects, no prescriptions, just natural blood flow coming back online.
It's not just circulation, though. That's huge. Pomegranate also offers this kind of quiet strength. It helps calm inflammation, reduce oxidative stress, that wear and tear at the cellular level, and even protect the prostate.
Prostate health. That's a big one.
Absolutely. These are chronic issues that can subtly erode a man's health over time. So for guys experiencing, say, frequent nighttime bathroom visits or that mild pressure from an enlarged prostate, pomegranate can offer gentle, natural support. It really is a circulation supercharger.
That story about Jorge,
Yeah.
just 6 ounces of pure, unsweetened juice each morning. And his energy, even his posture, shifted in only 2 weeks. It's not magic, is it? It's just the body reactivating.
Reactivated biology, fueled correctly.
Exactly. Fueled by a simple fruit. So the advice seems clear. If you're feeling slower, maybe intimacy isn't what it was, don't just immediately think pills. Maybe reach for the pomegranate first.
Nature put it here for a reason, right? Strength, endurance, restoration.
Powerful stuff. But as powerful as it is, it's just the start. Next up, we need to talk about a green fruit, one that apparently helps men naturally boost testosterone.
Without injections or those expensive clinics.
Exactly.
And this is a fruit many men have probably walked past in the supermarket their entire lives, maybe without realizing its impact on something so critical for masculine vitality, testosterone.
You told us about Harold. 68, physically fit, but felt like he didn't feel like a man anymore.
Harold, yes. Fit on the outside, but inside something was missing for him.
His drive was down, not just in the bedroom, but like his drive for life, felt slower, softer, almost invisible, he said.
And like so many men, he didn't connect those feelings directly to his testosterone levels.
Right. So what is testosterone really, more than just a number on a lab report?
Oh, absolutely. That's such a crucial question. Testosterone isn't just a clinical measure, it's a feeling. It's that inner fire, when you wake up ready to take on the day.
Yeah.
It's the confidence in your voice, the strength in your grip. And yes, it's the passion that fuels intimacy, but also purpose in life. And the reality is, yeah, after 60, most men do see a natural decline in those levels.
But the natural way to sort of refuel,
Mm.
it doesn't have to come in a bottle or a patch.
Yeah.
Apparently, it can come from the humble avocado.
The avocado, it's surprisingly key for naturally reactivating testosterone production.
How does that work? What's in it?
Well, what's really compelling is its nutritional profile. Avocados are loaded with monounsaturated fats, the healthy kind your body actually needs to synthesize optimal levels of testosterone.
Okay, healthy fats. Makes sense.
Plus, they're rich in magnesium and zinc. Both are absolutely essential minerals for male hormonal balance. And maybe most notably, they're packed with vitamin B6.
B6, why is that important here?
Because B6 is crucial for managing stress. High stress means high cortisol, the stress hormone, and cortisol can actually suppress testosterone production. So B6 helps kind of clear that pathway, allowing testosterone to flourish.
So Harold started eating, what was it, half an avocado a day.
Just half an avocado, maybe with his eggs, maybe sliced on a salad. Simple.
And in just 1 week, things dramatically shifted for him.
Dramatically. His energy surged. He felt more present, more connected, more alive. His mood lifted, sleep deepened. That fire he thought was gone, it started to reignite.
Wow, just from half an avocado.
Harold's experience really underscores the expert's point.
Yep.
His body wasn't broken, it just desperately needed the right fuel. Avocados provide that fuel, naturally.
Simple as that.
And they're also rich in potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure, supports heart health, another vital piece of the performance puzzle, right? The beauty is the simplicity. No special prep, no complex meal plan. Just adding that daily half avocado can significantly influence your biology. And then when you combine it with other small shifts, maybe better sleep, a bit more movement, some deep breathing, you start creating a whole hormonal environment that works with you, not against you.
So it's not just chasing a number on a test, it's about reclaiming yourself.
Exactly.
The man who walks tall, speaks clearly, lives with purpose. Testosterone isn't just about youth, it's vitality, it's clarity.
And avocados are one of the most underestimated tools we have for that. Natural, powerful.
It's not flashy, but it works. And when hormones align, everything starts changing. Metabolism, sleep, mood, connection.
Everything.
Okay? But even with testosterone as the engine, you still need that consistent spark, right? To really ignite that deep cellular energy.
Yes. The kind that keeps you moving, thinking, performing like yourself.
And that's exactly what our next fruit offers. It's sweet, simple, and apparently fuels your body in a way no supplement can.
And we're talking about arguably the most underestimated energy fruit that really every man over 60 should consider. It's very likely already in your kitchen. The banana.
The banana, okay. You share the story of Walter, 73, former school principal, always active.
Walter, yes. A strong man.
But when he came to you, his words were firm, but his shoulders were slumped. He said he was just tired all the time.
Not just physically tired either. He described it as mental, even spiritual exhaustion.
Waking up already exhausted, lost his spark. And you noted he admitted skipping breakfast most mornings. That was a clue.
A huge clue. Because look, the body, especially after 60, doesn't just turn on by itself in the morning. It needs consistent support. It needs fuel that resonates right down to the heart, blood vessels, brain. And that's exactly where the humble banana comes in.
Most men probably dismiss it as too basic, right? Too simple.
They do. But the expert view seems to be that it's absolutely fundamental.
And the science makes sense. Bananas are loaded with potassium, magnesium, B vitamins. These aren't just for preventing muscle cramps.
Not at all. They work behind the scenes. Relaxing blood vessels, protecting arteries, giving your body the essential minerals it needs to actually generate energy at that foundational cellular level.
So Walter started his mornings with a banana, maybe with some nut butter, a glass of water.
Simple start. And he felt a tangible shift in just a few days. He told me it wasn't just more energy, it was more stable energy. Like he wouldn't crash mid-morning anymore.
That consistency. That's key.
It really is. Bananas help regulate blood sugar. They help calm stress, actually, through tryptophan, which boosts serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitter. And they effectively fuel your muscles, your heart, even your brain. When energy flows consistently like that, everything just feels easier. Walking, thinking, being present.
And performing in those moments that matter.
Exactly.
Bananas also play a big role in cardiovascular health, right? Which we know is crucial for performance in older men.
Absolutely critical. Weak circulation means weak function, period. And potassium, the banana star nutrient, is a natural protector of arterial health. It helps keep blood pressure in check, allows blood to move freely everywhere it needs to go.
Including those areas that might have been struggling.
Precisely. And again, the beauty is the sheer simplicity. No complicated prep, no recipe needed, no guesswork. It travels well, digests easily. It offers results without demanding some huge dietary overhaul.
Just grab a banana.
We often tell our patients, if you want consistent energy, start with consistent habits. And adding a banana a day, it's one of the very best. It's genuinely surprising how something so common can make such an extraordinary difference.
Walter didn't have to change his whole life, just added one banana.
One banana every morning. And 2 weeks later, his wife called me just to say thank you. Not just for the banana tip, she said, but for bringing back the version of her husband she hadn't seen in years.
Wow, that's powerful. Energy really is the foundation, isn't it? Without it, nothing else works right.
It's the bedrock.
And as you rebuild it layer by layer, you can feel your body kind of coming back online.
Yeah.
But what happens when you intentionally combine these three, pomegranates, avocado, banana, day after day? What's the synergy there?
Now that brings us to a crucial point. Why do these three work so powerfully together in concert? There's this profound shift that happens when you stop treating your body like it's broken
Right.
and start fueling it as if it's actually designed for rebuilding. We see this again and again with men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s. They come in feeling tired, confused, frustrated, convinced they've crossed some point of no return.
Yeah.
Then they make these relatively small dietary changes, adding these fruits, and that spark they thought was gone forever, it begins to reignite.
And the subtle truth, maybe the one people miss, is that it's not just the power of each fruit alone.
Exactly. It's the cumulative effect. The synergy when you use them consistently, daily, with intention. Pomegranate, avocado, banana, they might seem simple, but each one addresses a critical physiological gap that often develops in the male body during aging.
Okay, so let's tie it together. The combined impact.
Right. So the pomegranate works to essentially flood your arteries with revitalizing circulation. It protects the prostate, restores that essential blood flow.
Just one. Flow.
Then the avocado comes in and intelligently fuels your hormones. It gives testosterone a chance to naturally rise without external stress or, synthetic interference.
Step two, hormones.
And finally, the banana powers your cells with clean, steady energy. It stabilizes mood, improves mental focus, keeps your heart strong.
Step three, energy.
Together, they form this powerful triangle of foundational support. Optimized circulation, balanced hormones, and sustained energy, all reinforcing each other. No single supplement could ever replicate that kind of integrated effect.
One of your longtime patients, Ricardo, 69 years old, he put it perfectly. He said, I didn't just feel better, I felt back, like my body remembered what it was made to do.
That's it exactly. These fruits don't introduce something foreign. They unlock something familiar, something your body was designed for all along, but maybe lost access to because of modern diets, processed foods, or just not knowing what it truly needed.
You really don't need fancy powders or expensive miracle cures.
No. What your body needs, fundamentally, are the building blocks nature already perfected. Whole foods with specific nutrients your body craves more than ever after 60. When you integrate these three fruits into a simple daily rhythm, you kickstart this powerful, silent process of healing.
Stronger circulation,
More stable testosterone.
smoother digestion, better sleep.
And yes, a very real return of confidence. It all starts to connect.
And this isn't about trying to turn back the clock, is it?
Yeah.
Regress to being 30 again.
Not at all. It's about becoming the strongest, most vibrant version of yourself right now, at whatever age you are. Because strength isn't just about a number on a birth certificate, it's about alignment.
Alignment. I like that.
When your blood flow, your hormones, your energy come back into balance, your body instinctively knows what to do. It starts working for you again. You wake up with more purpose, you walk taller, feel more connected to your partner, your passions, your life.
the body responds really quickly when you give it what it's been asking for.
Surprisingly quickly. And maybe the most empowering part, it's truly never too late. Whether you're 60, 70, even 85, when you start fueling your body the right way, you begin to reverse some of that damage. And it can start with something as small, as powerful as a piece of fruit.
So, wrapping this up, what does this all really mean for you listening right now? If there's one powerful truth to take away from this deep dive, it might be this. Aging doesn't break a man. Giving up does.
That's a strong statement, but often true.
Too many capable men just mistakenly believe that once they hit a certain age, their best days are automatically behind them. They accept the fatigue, the weaker mornings, the slower thoughts, the loss of desire as just inevitable. But what our expert source consistently observes, time and time again, is that the body is inherently ready to heal. It's always ready to respond if we just give it the proper fundamental support.
And stepping back for that bigger picture, let's quickly connect those elements again. We started with pomegranate, the circulation supercharger, right? Opening pathways, restoring vital flow, because without good blood flow, nothing else works optimally.
Foundation number one.
Then came the avocado, the testosterone booster, quietly working behind the scenes for stable strength, essential hormonal balance.
Foundation number two.
And finally, the banana, the energy igniter, feeding your heart, muscles, brain, giving you that clean, sustainable energy that empowers you physically, yes, but also profoundly emotionally.
Together, these three fruits really do create a foundational support system that, frankly, we believe every man over 60 deserves. It's not about chasing youth. It's about reclaiming and amplifying your own inherent vitality.
And that leads us, I think, to a final important question for you, our listener.
Well,
This reclamation. It begins not just with how you nourish your body with food, but also, crucially, with belief.
the mindset piece.
Do you truly believe that strength is still possible for you? That profound connection is still possible? That meaningful, deep change is still possible? Because ultimately, you're the one holding the pen. You get to write what comes next in your unique story of strength and vitality.